had quite a history of some medical issues that were undiagnosed. We had done all the different tests, and I had everything from muscle weakness, and a lot of chronic pain, muscle pain, joint pain, endometriosis, was on hormones that had suppressed my whole system, which was giving me other symptoms that I didn't appreciate, and anxiety and depression and no libido, and bloating, and a lot of digestive issues as well. So pain in and around the belly. So right when I was doing this version of like a workshop that Maraya was doing, I was at the point where I couldn't wear pants most days because it hurt too bad.
Aw.
Um, so yeah, I decided to say yes because I was just fed up. I was angry with my situation, and I just said enough. Um,
Yeah.
and somebody else had asked me if I would be okay feeling that way for another year, or if in a year's time I was feeling the same as I was at that moment, would that be okay with me? And the answer was no. So I took a
Yeah.
leap of faith, and here we are. I
It's
don't
such
even
a
know
great
how many years
question.
later.
I
4.
know. But it's really a potent question for everyone to ask yourself. If you went a year from now and nothing changed, would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So next question, you've obviously had an incredible transformation. Can you just highlight what are some of the powerful changes you experienced, whether it was your health, your energy, your confidence, your relationships, your libido, all the stuff that you've already described as your starting point? And then how did the program and the team of support help you get there?
Yeah. So the support from you and the team, and was so incredible. So really dived into like the diet and got onto an anti-inflammatory diet, which took away my bloating. And so I had instantly, well, I say instantly, within the first kind of 3 months. So I chose to jump in on the diet for a 3-month trial and have never gone off because I had some quick wins relatively in the right, right. Like nothing's instant tomorrow, but in 3 months, that's a pretty big win to have my bloating gone and to lose a couple pounds and to have more energy and to have chronic pain pretty much under control. Um, was huge. And then stepping the next step, we looked at the hormones, and I got off of that pill, and then work to having regular cycles, and understanding my cycle and not being in excruciating pain, and giving grace when it is my bleeding time. And um, then just working with the group and getting connected with other people, confidence, and trying new things, and becoming what I call woo woo, and um which I was like so scientific before. So yeah, just growth and
Yeah.
exploration and all the things.
So much change. I remember when you started, you were on multiple meds that you had been told you'd be on for the rest of your life. And in that moment when we popped on the call and you said, I'm off all meds,
Mhm.
it's like, man, there's such a huge impact in the long run to what you shifted to be able to have that real personalized approach and to feel held and create changes. And I heard nutrition changes and supplement changes, but then there was the ripple effect of all the other changes, and then it almost was like career stuff and changes in how you exist in your world. It's so good. Anything else you want to add about the program itself, or Katie or me or the group calls?
It just all feeds in together, right? So from the individual modules that you can work through on your own times, and having some time to digest that on your own, and to just learn about yourself and things that as a woman I was never taught about my own body, to the individual support with Maraya and Katie. And I did a GI map as well. So Katie and Maraya were able to really get deep and dig into those personalizations there.
Mhm.
Um, as well as the Dutch Plus test that Maraya has mentioned and will go into more detail about. And then, yeah, the community support. And that's one of the biggest pieces for me. And so that's why I'm so excited to come in with what my journey has been. And my journey continues. I think our journey is, we're always on a journey, but to be able to support other women as they, or anyone in Mariah's programming. Um,
Yeah.